So, good day ma'am. I'm Lorraine Mangko, and today I will be presenting my final mini project for Updev. So, the title of my project is about Cinematch. So, it is a web-based movie search and favorites management system using Flash, MySQL, and OMBD API. So the purpose of this project is to provide users with centralized platform where they can search movies, view movie details, and save their favorite movies. So the system was developed using Python Flask as the backend framework, and I use Bootstrap for the user interface, MySQL for the database, and OMBD API for retrieving movie information. So, before I demonstrate the system that I made, let me first explain the technologies and architecture that I used to this system. So, the first technology used is the Flask. So, Flask, we all know, is a lightweight Python web framework that handles the application backend processes. So, it manages user requests, database operations, and API communication, authentication, and page rendering. So, the second one is the Bootstrap. So, Bootstrap is used to create a responsive and a user-friendly interface. So, it allows the system to adapt to different screen size while maintaining a professional appearance. So, the third is MySQL. So, MySQL serves the database management system. So, it stores user accounts, favorite movies, and search history. And the fourth is the OM DP API. So it is a open movie database API. So instead of manually provides a real-time movie information such as the movie titles, posters, genres, ratings, release year, directors, actors, and plot summaries. So instead of manually storing 1,000 of movies records in the database, so the system retrieves movie information directly from the API whenever a user performs a search. So later I will be presenting how it works by the use of the API that I implement to this system. So now let me explain first the system architecture of this system. Yeah. So the system consists the four main components. So the first is the user. So the user interact with the system through a web browser. So the second is Flash application. So Flash processes requests from user and act as the bridge between the user database and the API. And the third is the MySQL database. So the database store user related information such as the login credentials, favorite movies, and search records. And the fourth is the OMBD API. So the API provides movie information requests by users. System that I'm in. So as you can see, the first we're gonna display is the login form. So if the user don't have existing account, if the user don't have existing account to this site, they can register or can create an account. So let's create an account here. For example, Maria Cristobal. Username Maria. My God. wait, let me check here. So under the database, under the table we have favorites, search history, and the user. So as you can see, meron na tayong account na nagawa. So now let's sign in the account that we make. So after successful authentication, so the user gain access to the dashboard, which is this one. So yun walang mga images yung iba siguro sa API na ginamit. So as you can see, under our dashboard, we have here, under the navigation bar, meron tayong home and favorites, profile and logout. So meron din tayong search bar here. Meron tayong search bar here na the user allowed to search what movies they want, or yung gusto nilang panoorin ganyan, or malaman tungkol about sa movie na yon. So now let's try to search a movie, for example this one, Harry Potter. If the user search a movie here, so lalabas lahat ng mga movies under Harry Potter. So later on, I will explain pala about the table, mga tables natin under the database. Oops. So now, so the user, if the user search a movie they want, so by the use of API that I use here, so the API responds, as you can see, with the movie information, including the posters, titles, and yeah. So if I click one movie in here, it shows the title of the movie and the release years, the posters. So it will display as under here, and also the movie details page, which is here. It displays additional information including the title, the genre, the director, ayan, the actors, which is here, the plot summary, and runtime, and IMDb rating. So all of this information comes directly from the OMDB API. So the application retrieves the movie using its unique IMDb IP. So the next I will demonstrate the favorite module. So if I click the add to favorite button, so the movie is stored to the favorites table of the database. So as you can see here, masasave siya dito yung ayan. So we have kasi mga existing accounts here. So pang fourth na yung ginawa natin bagong account. So as you can see, na-save under favorites yung kinlik nating movie. So the movies can later view in the favorite page. So this feature allows a user to save the movies they want to watch or to remember. So now I will open the favorite page. So as we can see, the movie that was added appears into this into the list. So the user also may remove their favorite list movie. So ayan, let's try to remove. Ayan, mariremove siya. So let's see in here sa database kung mariremove. Ayan, na-remove yung in-add nating favorite sa ating system, then na-remove natin, wala siya. So, let's try to add more muna. Diyan matagal mag-load. Ayan. Ay, pala may back button pala dyan. So, and meron tayong mga different categories pala under the dashboard. Ang tagal. Ang tagal niya. So, let's move on na muna tayo under the profile page. So, it displays the information about the current login user. So, including the username and the email address. And if you want to edit into new password. So, this information is retrieved from the user in the table of the database. So now let me discuss the security features of the system. So the first security is the password hashing. So instead of storing the plain text password, so the user so the system stores encrypted password hashes. So this improve account security and protect users' credentials. So the second security feature is the session management. So the system prevent unauthorized user from accessing protected pages. So if a user attempts to access restricted page without logging in, they automatically redirect to the login page. So ayun. So for example, so let's see if it's nagsisync siya into our database. Ay, mali. So, for example, I change my username into, and I want to add my, so, under the user, it will automatically change ano yung pinalitan natin, which is the username and the email. So as you can see here, the password is already hash the password. So hindi natin makikita yung plain text na password ng user. Naka-encrypt na yung mga password. So under favorites, masasave, and explain ko na kanina, masasave yung mga favorites na in-add ng user. And under the user, also the search history. Kung ano yung mga sinearch ng user, masasave din lahat dito na mga movie na sinearch nila. So yan, excuse, marami lang search kasi may mga different accounts na akong ginawa and tinry. So yan, masasave siya under the user, and na-display din yung mga user natin na ginawa din. So, ayan, meron tayong mga different categories sa dashboard. So, we have the trending, sa mga action, sa science fiction, and ayan. So this, I made this project. So, the system enables user to search movies and view detailed information, manage favorites, and securely access their account. So, this project demonstrates database integration, which is the API integration also, the authentication, session management, and modern web development practices. So, and overall, the Cinematch is a web-based movie search and favorites management system developed using the Flask, MySQL, and Bootstrap, and OMDB API. So, the system just para ma-help lang yung mga user na makapag-save sila ng mga favorite movies na once nila or gusto rin nila malaman short background about to this different movies they want to watch, and ma-save lang din. Just storing movies they want to watch for the future, or para meron silang like guide. Yeah, and that's all for my system. Thank you for listening.